In today's adventure, we are touring the newest member of Royal Caribbean's Oasis class of ships, the Utopia of the Seas. Of the 5 ships in this class, the Utopia is the only one of these to offer 3 and 4 day sailings. And today we will tour all 18 decks, or at least the accessible ones, so that you can know what to expect to get your vacation up and running as soon as you hit the ship. So follow along and let's get this adventure started. Welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B. If you're new here, I offer travel advice. I am a solo traveler and I do vlogs to help you travel better and more efficiently. Gonna start off on deck 3. The only thing to do and see on deck 3 aside from staterooms is the main dining room. And the main dining room goes all the way from deck 3 all the way to deck 5. So the same area on 3 different floors. On deck 4, outside of the dining room on the port side, is the immersive dining experience known as Utopia Station. And it's a train and a Wild Wild West theme transporting you back while you can enjoy a meal. But this experience books up fast, so make sure that you book early, and of course it's an additional charge. Right down the hall headed towards midship, you will run into the Casino Royale with tons of machines and tons of opportunities for our casino lovers to win big, well hopefully win big. Also featuring a full-size bar right in the middle of the casino for our casino lovers who like to spend all day here. You got all of the amenities to be here. Next up on deck 4, when you're exiting the casino, you will run into the onboard art gallery, Park West, where you can stop by and actually do an auction style bid on some art that you can take home. Next up on deck 4 is the entertainment place where you'll find Studio B, a multi-purpose area which most known for its ice skating show, which I thought was fantastic and I really enjoyed it. And there's a video on this ice skating show on this channel. Go back and check it out. But there are other things that happen here, such as comedy shows as well. So this is Studio B. Not pictured here also on deck 4 is the attic, where you can also find comedy shows. And there's the Royal Diamond Club here for the Diamond Club members. Right here is a completely non-smoking side of the Casino Royale. The other side that I showed you earlier, the main side, has a portion that's non-smoking, but not completely. This casino right here is 100% non-smoking. Last stop on deck 4 is the Royal Theater, which extends all the way to deck 5 where we're going next. But this Royal Theater has all types of shows, from the all-in show to the comedy shows, all different types of amazing entertainment. You'll find it right here in the Royal Theater. Next, we're going to take the elevator up to deck 5 to the Royal Promenade. As you can tell, there's a little track area right here. So if you want to get out in the morning or in the evening or whatever and do a little jogging, you can get out right here on deck 5 and do some jogging and get your exercise in. Morning, pesky parrot. How are you this morning? Are you good?
Stop me if you've heard this one. 3 pigeon couples walk straight into a bar. The 4th, dunks.
Tequila Zombie hits. This is good stuff, people. This is good stuff. Pesky Parrot's a fun little place for your tropical getaway. Fun drinks, fun atmosphere, and of course a talking parrot. It doesn't get any better than that, right, folks? Your port shopping desk for all your shopping questions, plus your candy shop right here. So if you got a sweet tooth, here you go. All of your candy desires. Obviously, they're closed at the time I'm filming this, but they're open most of the day. As you're walking down the center of the promenade, you will find out that there are a lot of shopping places right here. So if you want your jewelry, there's a lot of great shops. Regalia right here. Guest services is also right here in the promenade. If you're having issues, lose your room key, got questions about different things as far as services, this is an important place to know. Guest services is right here. And you got Cafe Promenade right here for all your little quick bites. in the front of Cafe Promenade. It's a perfect little photo opportunity. Look at this beautiful blue car. And you got the amazing Utopia sign right here. So you got to take a picture right here in front of the car, in front of the sign. Next cruise is where you want to go to get all your Royal Caribbean information for cruises and to plan your next cruise. Across the way is the accessory place where you can get more accessories, jewelry and whatnot. Tons of options on this ship, and especially in this promenade. My favorite spots on the cruise is right here, Sorrento's Pizza. You can grab something early in the day, you can grab something for lunch, and you can grab something late at night. As there are excellent pizzas available well, not quite all night, but just about all night long. Next up here on deck 5, you'll run into Bell and Barley, which is an English pub. This is also where you go to if you get the drink package and you want a cup for your sodas, because you have to have a certain size cup in order to be able to access the soda machines for your drinks. So you're going to stop here and you're going to get that cup. But this is an excellent little bar, and it's beautiful decor on the outside, as you can tell, right in between Sorrento's Pizza and Bell and Barley. Looks like a pearl clam shell to me. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But again, this is a beautiful area in the promenade, and that right there is Port Merchants, where you can get a lot of your liquor and things like that. It's kind of like more like a duty-free shop. This is the Royal Caribbean shop right here, so if you want to get all your souvenirs for the cruise, this is where you go to get it, at the shop. This is Bolero's right here. This is a Latin themed bar, so maybe you want to come here and do a little salsa, Latin style music and food inspired by Latin heritage. Right outside the door in the center is a place that we all know. Some love it, some don't love it, but it's Starbucks. It's all over the place. And get your fix of all your favorite drinks right here at Starbucks. Of course, it's not included. Place that I spent a lot of time on the ship is Spotlight Karaoke, as I enjoy karaoke. You got karaoke nightly here, and not only that, you also have trivia throughout the day. So if you're someone who enjoys trivia, or you enjoy karaoke, singing, or watching others sing and make a fool of themselves, this is your spot. Welcome to deck 6, folks, as we're gonna head up. Start off with the Vitality at Sea Spa area. We're going to head into the fitness center area, which is, just to be honest with you, the fitness center here is just as nice as any fitness center you're going to find in your local hometown, with just as much equipment. The gym is available to anyone on the ship, so any passenger can access this. But if you want to enjoy the spas and the thermal suite, which actually is on the 5th floor, you have to go up here and go down to get to it. You do have to have a thermal suite. Of course, you can also access the track from the gym, and there's a nice seating area outside. This is actually not the part near the gym, but you get my drift. If you take the elevator down to the boardwalk, this is one of the most popular parts of the ship. So if you come through here, there's some amazing things right at your footsteps. You'll notice right here to your right is some fun games you can play, and then there's a dog house right here where you can order all your hot dogs, all your favorite specialty dogs right here. Of course, this is also not included. Of course, you're on a lot of the kitty type activities, so of course you got a candy store right here for your kids and the adult kids who love to have the sugar in their lives. Whether adults or kids, who doesn't love a good carousel? A good carousel, always a fun activity. We did this as part of our group and had an amazing time. Right behind the carousel is a fun little bar called Playmakers where you could catch all of your sports action, college football games, NFL games, all over the place. So you come here during sports season, you can check out all of the games right here. It's an additional charge, but worth it. Really good chicken wings, by the way. You can see the big slide back behind me right there, and to my left, you will see Johnny Rockets. Johnny Rockets food is actually included for breakfast, but not included for lunch. The Royal Kids Shop is for your souvenirs for your little ones. Also, you see this huge 10-story slide. This is the ultimate abyss. This is the exit for it, actually. You will actually see where you enter the slide later on, and it is way up on the ship. So this is where you exit when you slide down the ultimate abyss. And if you're a pretty adventurous person, just a little further up, you will find the rock climbing walls. I know I'm not getting up there. I don't have the knees for it. But if you do, you can have a little adventure and climb up these walls. You can either be one of those people that's young or young at heart, but have an amazing time. Arguably the best show on the ship happens at Deck 6 aft, and that's the Aqua 82 show at the Aqua Dome. This is a high energy show featuring 80s hit music that is absolutely incredible, sure to wow you, and it happens right here in the back of the ship in the Aqua Dome. This is the shore excursions area if you want to sign up for an excursion, and this is Focus right here, where if you're taking a picture at any point on the royal ship, you can print it out here and they can remove the watermark and you can buy it. Now we're going to head on into the Schooner Bar, which is one of the more relaxing bars and atmospheres on the ship, where you can also hear live music here and do trivia. So when you walk to the edge of the Schooner Bar, you may notice this area. This is more like an entertainment area. So for different shows and live music and things like that, you might also have the cruise director come up and do a little performance and get everyone all excited for party. We now head to deck 8 as deck 7 is only staterooms. On deck 8 at the moment, you find the Rising Tides bar, which goes between deck 5 and deck 8. So sometimes it's on 5 and sometimes it's here on 8. Deck 8 aft is the music hall where you can get a cocktail, enjoy some live music, and dance all night long. Next, we're on deck 8 and we enter one of the most popular portions of the ship. One of the best portions of the ship there is Central Park. We run into the American steakhouse known as Chops Grill, aka the Steakhouse. You'll now run into the deck 8 section of Rising Tides Bar, whenever Rising Tide Bar is here. This is Trillis Bar, which is not open currently, but it's a great place to sip, people watch, and listen to live music at times here. You'll see the garden all across the way. Beautiful sight. Great place to relax and enjoy. Next, you will run into Park Cafe, which is a fantastic place to get your breakfast, which is included. Excellent buffet style menu that you can grab. And it's open throughout the day as well. I didn't get a chance to check it out throughout the day though. The Collection is a fine jewelry store. To my left right here is Azumi, which is a hibachi and sushi place where you can get fine dining hibachi and sushi. Of course, that is also not included. We now head up to deck 12 as we head into Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar. You can get here from deck 11 or 12. 11 is just stateroom, so you can get here from 12 as well. We now head to deck 14 forward where we'll find Adventure Ocean Kids Club and Escape U Escape Room. Adventure Ocean's Club has spaces for kids up to newborns to 3-year-olds, juniors 3 to 5 years old, and kids 6 to 12 years old, all separate spaces, including a parent's supervised play place featuring talent shows and all different types of performances. Welcome to Deck 15 Forward, where we will first check out the Solarium Bistro, which I checked out. Very good food for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Really good spot to check out for buffets whenever the main dining room is full. You can come here and get a buffet-style dinner anytime, so I do recommend this, and it's a beautiful decor, beautiful space as well. As soon as you step out of the bistro, you step into the Solarium deck, which is an adult-only space, which is a relaxing area with the hot tubs, all of the cabanas and places where you can just hang out, relax. And it's not open air, unlike the Serenity deck on Carnival. It's all about preference here. With Carnival, it's open air, so it's a little hotter. And if it rains, you'll get wet. Here you won't, but it's a wonderful space. And also, one of the best events on the cruise happens here, and that is the silent disco, which I really enjoy. It happens right out here. You got pools and bars out here everywhere to help you relax and enjoy your night. Now, as I get set to walk through the open air, you'll see the Perfect Storm Water Park, which will keep you nice and cool on a hot day. You'll see the Vine Bar right behind the way if you want to have a drink while your kid plays in the water, or the adult kid in you plays in the water. Now you see Splash Away Bay, which is the Utopia of the Seas kid-friendly water park. Here's one of two coconutted lime bars here on deck 15. Next is a spare tire, so if you're looking for little quick items, grab and go because you're hungry, this is a spot to go to. It's included, so if you pass by it, you see little finger sandwiches and things like that, you can just grab it and go on your way to the pool, on your way to relax. Welcome to the Windjammer, aka the Buffet, where you get a huge variety of global food from all over the place, from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you get all different types of food all day long here at the Windjammer. Last stop on deck 15 is the Mason Jar, where you can enjoy some live country music, country style, southern style, comfort food. Not included as well. We're going to hop on up to deck 16 next. Gonna pop into the arcade here for the kid or the kid in you, and it's a great place to have a good time and enjoy yourself in the AC and get away from the heat outdoors. On deck 16, you'll find cabanas available to rent. but tons of spaces that you don't have to pay for to sit out and relax in the sun. You will also find other fun gaming areas on 16 where you can play ping pong, where you can play volleyball. There's also a basketball court here and a pickleball court as well, and also a little further down you can go zip lining as well on deck 16. The Ultimate Abyss slide actually starts up here, and so does the Flow Rider, which is right here, which is a very popular ride. The Ultimate Abyss, we've seen earlier how far you slide down on it, but it actually starts on deck 16, and this is where the Flow Rider is, where so many people get an opportunity to show off their amazing or not so amazing surfing skills. You can grab all your favorite shaved ice right here at the Wipeout bar. Here we run into a Playscape, which is the perfect little spot for the younger kids to get their adrenaline going and have a good time. This is the 9-hole mini golf course known as Aqua Dunes. This is a fantastic spot for adults and kids alike to hang out and have a good time. Who doesn't love playing mini golf? I do, don't you? This is Social 100 here on deck 16. This is a space exclusively for teenagers to hang out and have a good time and enjoy each other's company. Right around the corner is El Loco Fresh, where you can get your favorite Mexican food included. Right next door to it is Catino Fresca, which is not included, but you can get, unless you have the drink package, you can get all your favorite Mexican-style drinks there. Nothing to really show y'all on deck 17. On this deck, you have the Social 100 patio and bar for teenagers and their own seating area. Also, you have the Coastal Kitchen and you have the Suite Lounge, which is available only for Suite members and for the members of the Pinnacle Club. And deck 18, you have the Suite Sun Deck. So if you're not staying in the suite, and I'm not, you don't have access, so I can't show you. And that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I ask that you please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification so you can know when I have more videos coming out. And as always, remember, live today, grow today, tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace and travel. Lots and lots of travel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Leave any comments below. I love to interact. And if you would like to help the channel continue to grow, please consider hitting that join button and becoming a member of the Peace Corps and help us to continue to grow as a travel community.